Like, he can't have that kind of space. Scouting report says we have to have an awareness, meaning you cannot leave that guy. Those tough shots just breaks your back.
Now they go back inside of Walker, and that is a strong move by Anthony Walker, the sophomore from Miami.
Chasing Chase Johnson off that screen and not giving him any airtime. Underneath, rejected. And set back again, but that time a foul against Anthony Walker. He's had his Army team prepared, and now out of the timeout, they're going a little 2-3 zone. And a portion of the IU first unit back into the game, and Ware on cue finds Walker, two newcomers. Freshman guard, bright future ahead for this young man. Now Anthony Walker, barreling down the baseline. Count the bucket, and the foul. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, he ripped through, spin move, loses balance, has a presence of mind to throw it up at the rim.
He's sophomore in your program, but he is a fourth-year sophomore. He had 2 redshirt years due to knee injury. So really a senior by class standing. Oh, alone Caleb Banks, rattling the rim.
Missed the better part of the last 2 seasons. Isaiah Heenan didn't miss a shot. 20 points in their last win.
Well, that was some slithery work on the baseline for Anthony Walker.
That teach you how to be comfortable if you know if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I hear exactly.
You know, like.
Yep. Good take, and that's put up and in by Anthony Walker. Gabe Cupps, the freshman out of Dayton, Ohio, into the game. Number 2 with the ball now. And they love his attitude. He's a winner. Threw a good entry pass there, and Anthony Walker finishes. Coming away with it is Cupps. Good take is Wright. Great read, and Anthony Walker goes off the window. Championship game later, Texas and UConn.
So Anthony Walker, the transfer from Miami, great job right there. We saw Louisville do this multiple times yesterday where they left their feet to make a pass, and the play hadn't revealed itself yet.
Oh, goodness, swallowed that.
Anthony Walker just flashing right in there. Just kind of pistoning these bigs. Now it's
good feed from Sparks.
Yeah, that's a Walker. Wrapped in an ice pack, so I think it's safe to assume that his evening is over. And now Malik Renew, that's a massive loss.
Right on cue, though, is replacement Anthony Walker with a jumper.
Taking 8 threes. I just think that when they start playing some better people, you see Anthony Walker getting on the offensive glass as the competition ramps up.
Indiana's done a really nice job of handling the full court pressure of Maryland so far in this first half.
Nice little floater there from the Miami, Florida transfer, Anthony Walker. Down inside, Khalil Ware goes to work. Yes! From the Xfinity Center. Good finish at the rim for Anthony Walker.
First team all Big Ten kind of year. If it weren't for Zach Edey, he may be in a run for player of the year.
Yeah, he can fill it up. Fun to watch. Anthony Walker that time.
Jalen Llewellyn and Doug McDaniel in the game at the same time, so beautiful play.
Nice cut to the basket there for an easy finish by Anthony Walker, the transfer.
Shoots a 3 like a free throw. Gets to the rim.
Slashing toward the rim. Quick answer from Anthony Walker. Showing patience this time. Where? Tough shot won't go. Putback will go. Anthony Walker.
Well, this is the unit that had some success in the first half. The second unit of Indiana.
C.J. Gunn. Three-pointer, pump fake. Galloway inside, beautiful pass there by Trey Galloway, finding Anthony Walker for the deuce.
To cut it to 22-18. Walker slicing in for 2. I think that's what you got to do if you're Indiana. Sparks to the paint. Wow. Yes. Yeah, now he's used to overpowering people at a lower level. All the way off to Jones, lines up a 3-ball. Broom will give him a second effort. Jai Broom denied. Got him. Denied on the play. Great block there by Walker. And a foul on K.D. Johnson, number 3. Well, a good block and a good save. I don't know why Jalen Williams.
Caleb Banks looking to make a move inside and one with the hoop.
Indiana needs more playmakers going by guys and forcing the defense to respond to it. And you get a little bit of a drop-off pass there by Caleb. And I said in the first half, these are the Auburn fans for the most part that can't get in Neville Arena because it's always sold out. Of
note, Indiana's 4 of 8 from 3. That's a trouble spot. That's a turnover. That's Galloway. That's a 3. Came against Marquette. They lost that game. And we're down here at half. McCullough stripped from behind. Stays with Kansas.
And especially when you don't have the depth that they have. Here's another foul and an one.
Beautiful kiss off the window.
Here's Walker on a little pick, a little easy out of bounds play, come down the lane, and everybody up high, a little fake ball screen, slipped out of it, and no one's at the hoop to protect.
There's Walker, more bench points.
He's been several different schools, UTEP, Wisconsin, Milwaukee. He's a veteran guy, and he's a good athlete.
Oh, and a spin to the finish. Anthony Walker. Marshall will send him to the line for one more.
You got to love this. Aggressive, going to the hoop, nice spin move, and the finish.
Boy, so Marshall, with that swat across the arm, gets his 3rd personal foul. So 3 on Marshall, 2 on Lathan, 2 on... Entry to Banks. Banks jumps it out of the pressure, and Walker is there to finish it off. Walker with 8 already in the first half.
Need to cut into this lead. Good couple possessions.
Really good drive by Galloway. Just when you thought Indiana had taken control a little bit in this second half. Walker will try to answer, and he does. Big bucket for the Hoosiers. February of his freshman year.
There's no doubt he showed the ability to score the basketball.
Double team comes at him again. They rotate it around, and Baco with the shot fake drives baseline. No on that shot. Walker there. His kick won't go. Stays with it and follows it up with a 2.
Back to that middle ball screen.
Three-point game, and a chance for one more block.
Again, good patience, getting it side to side, attacking on the closeout, getting to the hoop. Walker with a huge night, giving a great spark off the bench.
Anthony Walker coming off his best game as a Hoosier, and adds to it right away.
But to have a guy who's had success at a high level and experience is important.
10 new players on this roster. Backdoor! Dunked it down, and a foul.
Now, we talked about maybe no point guard on the court. Maybe it's Trey Galloway, but how about Anthony Walker bringing it up? Great feed and finish through the contact.
Walker off the fake. Great screen from Sparks. It was an open lane because Sparks set a wonderful screen.
That's modern day basketball. That's what the analytics would say is best.
Adding to that underneath. More pretty passing.
It's tough to make him just a little bit off rhythm.
Walker for 3.
Rebounding will be the next step. You want to bring it all together. You're shooting threes. You're knocking them down. You're defending at a high level.
A couple of big calls on 2 possessions in a row down here for Indiana. Now here's a nice move by Walker. Spins and lays it in. Now off to Walker into Renew. Gets position. Makes a move and gets it to go. Back to a 1-point lead for Indiana. Try to drive it on Leal. Nice job by Leal. Here's Burden. Has it knocked away. Anthony Walker picks it up. Now Galloway quickly down the court to Leal.
10 play.
Owls playing essentially a 1-2-2 zone. Here's Walker able to drop that in.
The ball just goes Indiana's direction.
Anthony Leal getting some extended minutes here as Walker baseline Jay knocks it home.
Johnson dumps it to Walker. Beautiful 2-man game.
Oh, somewhere in the afterlife, Dr. Naismith is smiling.
Cups has really done a nice job of keeping a steady hand on the wheel. Has to play a lot more minutes than I'm guessing anyone expected at the beginning of the year. Walker will feed inside. Good catch by Ware and finish.
Man, that is big time.
He's able to begin to have this momentum moving forward.
As for Ohio State, 1 for 11 from the three-point line this half. Left hand deflected.
Looking for Cups on the back door, up and under, and the reverse is pretty.
Every loose ball, every 50-50 situation, Indiana has won thus far.
Walker challenging Olajoseph. He makes his presence felt in this first few minutes.
Veteran from Miami knows how to win. He didn't have a particularly good game.
6 points each for Penn and Olajoseph. Still the only two scorers here from Minnesota. About midway through the first half. Anthony Walker hits the jumper. Got it down to single digits, and you were noting the Minnesota second half team here this year.
Yeah, they've done a great job in the second half of games. Big Ten Conference finds the range on that look.
Oh, once again, the Sixer.
Take the matchup head on. Double comes. Hook it inside. Great pass and finish. Anthony Walker running baseline for two.
Agitator here. But that should have been going the other way.
Well, it is. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace is just excited watching the game. Up ahead. Oh, great leak out and finish for Anthony Walker. Johnson, heavy pressure on Smith. Gets rid of it. Another hook pass inside for Edey. Oh, a great help. Anthony Walker vacuums it in. Johnson the other way. Back the trailer. Walker the three.
That needs to go in. Otherwise, that is a really poor shot by Anthony Walker.
In the country, Indiana's in the top 100 as far as pace goes.
That's what makes Wisconsin scoring this year even more so impressive, and that's an impressive take.
I thought there was contact as he went up for that layup there. They're going to test Mbako. What a cut by Trey Galloway.
Mbako, high-low, Renew,
beautiful,
and a foul. That time he made a great decision to drive Renew.
And Illinois has gone to this little 2-3 zone here. That's what they want. Anthony Walker just sizing that up. They're not going to guard him, and he drills it from 12.
And Hawkins spikes the rebound to himself. And a takeaway. Walker from Damask, and he's fouled. Now we got something like that called as an F1 earlier.
Damask just taking the physicality of the defender and rolling on it for a turnaround jumper.
Enormous shot. Mbako with a bullet down low, and Walker finishes.
Ended a drought of over 2 minutes for the Hawkeyes. The entry to Ware, and Ware muscles that one through contact and gives Indiana the 7-point lead. Indiana with a 4-point advantage. Galloway the skip to Leal. Entry to Walker. He finds Ware, and Ware knew what to do. Guys at home.
And it starts by the skip pass, interior passing, and the finish. But that's what Ware can bring to this team on the defensive end.
Galloway. Here's Ware alone for three, and banks it home. Bowen with 5 to shoot. Has to go to work. Bowen fades away. Offensive rebound. Free. Rejected by Walker, and Ware takes it away.
Great job by Tony Perkins to push that post-entry catch out. They've got the mismatch.
Johnson will leave it for Walker. Walker against McCaffrey. That's a tough shot, but Walker made it look easy. Ware. Johnson off the pass fake, takes inside. Walker somehow got that rebound, and the two-hand flush for Anthony Walker. Inside for Indiana.
Well, he is. Now, Xavier misses this. Now, I thought Harden does a pretty good job of boxing out there, but Walker does a good job of sliding to the side of that block out.
Eric Johnson of George Washington's the only freshman better at the line this year. Perkins swatted by Walker.
Block shots in this game. Perkins goes and attacks. I would have loved to see him play off of 2 feet.
Kanye Clary, the 5th leading scorer in the Big Ten, out for the 2nd straight game for Penn State. The trap comes. Cubs have it tipped. Dunn comes away with it and puts it in.
2 of 10. They made 0 in Illinois a couple weeks ago. Ohio State showing a little bit of zone.
Nice quick flash, and that is Malik Renew to the basket.
Galloway turns the corner, down the lane, dumps it down. Walker
Cleared space, banks it up and in, and the foul. Anthony Walker.
To kind of lead the lane by turning down the shot, attacking the rotation. Walker's able to...
Catalyst, Smith. Knocked away, picked up. Galloway. First to three. And that was the first career made three for Zach Edey. Inside Walker. Nice play. I thought it was very interesting when I talked to Lance yesterday inside. Adam rejected Edey's shot.
In the NCAA tournament, the 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists tells one story. But the bigger story is how he controls the tempo.
Ware bowling his way to the basket.
Because he's really good in pick and roll situations, and he can turn the corner and get downhill.
Another nice pass from Galloway, but Ware lost it.
Was cut.
But he's able to find Walker.
He was able to use middle ball screen situations to get rollers to get it down to their bigs, and then Ware with the awareness. The 45-degree cut has been so good.
Wheel, nice feed to Walker, who finished.
Nice delivery as well.
The big play brought to you by JB Morgan Wealth Management.
Nice job of utilizing the dribble. You get the defense flowing one way, then the bounce pass right to Walker.
The ball found Renew again. He lost it, but Anthony Walker was right there. Takes it at Wahab at a high level of difficulty.
Nice job here by Walker. You mentioned it, the degree of...
They're looking for Ware. Riding the hot hand. Heat check. He's scorching hot. To career high 20 points for a half for Khalil Ware. Hepburn with 6. Tried to lob it inside. Crowell with a tough catch. Goes up. Oh, rejected. Walker recovered, and Klesmit. Galloway bounce it. Oh, what a finish. Anthony Walker.
Here's the full court pressure by Indiana. It's picked off. Galloway gets it, and they go inside with a spinning shot, which will not go by Walker. Done a great job so far. That's a 3. Outside, won't go. Dante Scott, Ware the rebound. Johnson, great pass. Walker at the other end. And the Miami transfer puts it in.
Off the bench, and this is just an outstanding pass. And Anthony Walker, I mean, he's the transfer from Miami.
Great help by Pharrell Payne. He blew that action up by coming out on a hard hedge.
What a feed. That was Johnson to Ware to Walker. And Pharrell Payne, a hard fall, but the basket counts. Indiana trying to counter, and Ware does just that. How about this pace back and forth?
Yeah, it looked like a couple of Indiana players are cherry picking a little bit, trying to put a little bit of pressure on him after made free throws.
Renew down low to Walker and scores off the glass, and Walker grabbing his knee as he came down.
You took one step and crowned yourself. There's a picture somewhere on the internet of me crossing the finish line.
Ware inside, muscles that one through Wahab.
But it took him a while and a circuitous path to get there.
Ware extra pass and Walker with a finish.
I think Indiana can take advantage of the way that Penn State is guarding ball screen.
Take a look at tonight's assist to the game, fueled by Gatorade.
You look at there's the 2 on Xavier Johnson. You've got Khalil Ware short rolling. Puff Johnson helps uphill a little bit. And Anthony Walker, it's good interior passing from big to big. He finishes the play with the 2-hand jam. Keeps it going here in Minneapolis.
Nebraska in front. Indiana takes the lead right back. Jerron Coleman, who's from Indianapolis, against his home state team, gets a bucket. Well, tell you what, C.J. Gunn has come in there and hooped. He's got a career-high 15.